You wake up at 5 a.m., next to you, someone is still sleeping soundly. You look at them and feel what? If the answer is pride, I'm up and they're not, you're an early bird. If the answer is envy, why do they get to sleep while I have to wake up? You're not. And if the answer is superiority, I'm better because I wake up earlier. We need to talk. This is the psychology of people who love waking up early. Let's start with this. Chronotype, your biological rhythm. Psychology divides people into larks and owls. The PER3 gene determines which type you are. Some people's brains are naturally bright at 6 a.m. Some people at 6 a.m., their brains are still sleeping, only awake at 10 p.m. It's not willpower, it's DNA. So if you're not an early bird, don't force yourself. But if you are an early bird, there are psychological traits that come with it. Big Five research shows early risers score high on conscientiousness. They like planning, order, structure. The morning is the structure they create for themselves. Early risers have the earned morning psychology. When they wake at 5 a.m. while others sleep, they feel, I earned this time. Effort justification. Because it's hard, the value increases. The hours from 5 to 7 a.m. become sacred. I have a friend, he wakes up at 4:30 a.m. every day. I asked, why so early? He said, because when I sit with my coffee at 5 a.m., I feel like I've won the day before it even started. The world hasn't asked anything from me yet. I'm in charge. That's an ego boost. I can do what others can't. And that's not necessarily bad, it's motivation. But when it becomes, I'm better because I wake up earlier, that's a problem. There's a deeper reason. Early risers often have high internal locus of control. They believe they control their outcomes. I start the day before the day starts me. Proactive, not reactive. Actually, waking up early is a way to create control in an uncontrollable world. You can't control your boss, traffic, drama, but you control what time you wake up. Perceived control significantly reduces stress. The morning is what you design. After 9 a.m., life designs you. Early risers have underlying anxiety about losing control. The morning ritual is a fortress. At least I still control this. The morning is also time for yourself. Before the world demands anything, solitude-seeking gang positive solitude. Especially for introverts. This is recharge time. Just you, coffee, thoughts. And there's a scientific reason. In the morning, you have fresh cognitive resources. Willpower is highest. Decision fatigue hasn't happened yet. That's why you do the hardest work, biggest decisions in the morning, when the brain is still clean. By afternoon, each decision depletes resources. Early risers also have high delayed gratification. They refuse a good morning's sleep. For a bigger reward, a productive day. Marshmallow test mentality. Thinking long term. Early risers also have high delayed gratification. They refuse a good morning's sleep. For a bigger reward, a productive day. Marshmallow test mentality. Thinking long term. But here's where it gets dark. Some people develop a moral superiority complex. Waking up early equals good person. Sleeping late equals lazy. Fundamental attribution error. Forgetting that chronotype equals biology, not morality. They judge, why so lazy? When someone wakes up at 9 a.m. But that person might work until 2 a.m., have insomnia, have depression. Context is ignored. Healthy early risers. Waking up early suits me. Unhealthy. Waking up early equals, I'm superior. That's toxic. And we need to say, not everyone has the luxury of waking up early. Night shift workers, single parents with babies waking at night, people working 2 or 3 jobs. They don't have a sacred morning, they have survival. Context matters. Before you judge, remember, you don't know their life. So what do you do with this information? Ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Do I wake up early because I want to or because I think I should? If you want to, that's chronotype. If you should, you're forcing yourself. 2. How do I feel when others wake up late? If it doesn't matter, healthy. If you judge, you have a moral superiority issue. 3. What does the morning give me? If peace, control, energy, continue. If stress, pressure, maybe it's not for you. There's no right or wrong. There's only understanding yourself. So if you love waking up early, wonderful. It might be chronotype, high conscientiousness, or needing control. All okay. Enjoy your mornings, but don't let it become a moral measure. And if you're not an early bird, don't force yourself. Don't believe that success only comes at 5 a.m. Respect your biology. Find the rhythm that suits your brain. Because ultimately, success isn't about what time you wake up. It's about what you do with the time you have. Whether that's 5 a.m. or 10 a.m., as long as you live aligned with who you truly are, not who you think you should be.